Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Okay, remember, work to get the change smooth and try not to break the steady strum in the right hand as you change chords. I'll give you a 4 count as a lead-in. Ready on your D chord? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Okay, now let's try it again, this time doubling the speed of the strum. This means you'll have to work on switching the chords faster. The pace of the song remains exactly the same, meaning we won't sing the melody any faster. Just the right-hand strums increase, coming twice as often. So it will sound like this. Skip, skip, skip to my loo, etc. And when we play it together this time, we won't stop after the first verse, but go right into the second verse, which begins with the line, "Lost my partner, what'll I do?" Okay, ready on your opening D chord? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip, skip, skip to my loo, change. Skip, skip, skip to my loo, change. Skip, skip, skip to my loo, change. Skip to my loo, my darling. Lost my partner, what'll I do? Change. Lost my partner, what'll I do? Change. Lost my partner, what'll I do? Change. Skip to my loo, my darling. Okay, did you make those chord changes in time? If not, don't worry. It takes a little time for your left-hand fingers to catch up to the right-hand strums. But the good news is you develop the ability to switch chords very quickly, and you'll find that you can switch between any 2 chords even if you've never played them together before. You can do this after just a short time. It's sort of like riding a bicycle. Once you learn, you can hop on any bike and go for a ride. Okay, now let's try a song that uses 3 chords. The world of music really opens up when you can play 3 chords, because so many folk, blues, and early rock and roll songs use only 3 chords. So let's add to our repertoire of D and A with a G chord. To play a G chord, place your second finger, the middle finger, on the 6th string, the big fat one, at the 3rd fret. Then place your first finger, the index finger, on the 5th string at the 2nd fret. Now, curl up your 3rd or ring finger and place it on the 1st string, the skinny one, at the 3rd fret. Strum it from bottom to top and make sure those 3 open strings in the middle ring out clearly. One of my favorite 3-chord songs is Jamaica Farewell. It uses the chords D, A, and G, the one we just learned. Listen to it as I play it up to tempo so that you can hear what it sounds like. It's a little high for my voice, but bear with me. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Isn't that a pretty song? Let's tackle it slowly by bringing down the tempo and strumming just twice per measure so that we can focus on changing the chords. Just stay with me on the strums. Get ready on your starting D chord, and we'll play just up to the line, "When I reached Jamaica, I made a stop." Ready on that D chord? Here we go, slowly, strumming twice per bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop and stop. You might find that even at this slow tempo and strumming only twice per bar, that you're scrambling to change the chords in time. That's why it's important to memorize the chords of a song so that you can better anticipate what the next change is. It's sort of like playing pool. It's just as important to set up your next shot as it is to make your current shot. Not that I've spent a lot of time in the pool hall, you understand. All right. Anyway, if you survived that round of Jamaica Farewell, let's try it again. Picking up the pace slightly, playing 4 times per bar, and playing through both the verse and the chorus. This is the pace we'll be taking it. And you can strum along with me right now if you like, or wait till the count-off. Ready on that D chord? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. And stop. Okay, very good. Now let's bid farewell to our island pursuits and learn a new song in the key of C. When someone says in the key of, it indicates which note acts as the tonal center. A song in C has its melody and chords all based around the note C. That means the final ending note and chord is always C, and that usually the starting chord is C too. Our song in C uses 5 chords: C, G, E minor, D minor, and F. It's, again, a song with a nautical theme. Michael row the boat ashore. Let's take a moment and look at the 5 chords and make sure you can play them all in isolation before you have to change between them in the context of a song. Here is a C chord. Let's take it one by one. Take your first finger and place it on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Take your 2nd finger, place that on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And finally, take your 3rd finger and place that on the 5th string, 3rd fret. Strum the strings from the 5th string to the 1st, avoiding the 6th string entirely. Here is the G chord again, which we learned in Jamaica Farewell. Remember, that's the 2nd finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, the 1st finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and finally curl up that ring finger and place that on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Play all 6 strings and make sure those interior strings ring out. E minor is a 2-finger chord played with the 2nd and 3rd fingers. Place the 2nd finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Place the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then strum all 6 strings from the 6th to the 1st. And now for the D minor chord. That's a 3-note chord on the top 3 strings. Take your 1st finger, place that on the 1st fret, 1st string. Take the 2nd finger and place that on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And finally, take the 3rd finger and place that on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And play just the top 4 strings from the 4th string to the 1st. And finally, here is the F chord, which can be a tough chord for many beginning guitarists. Place your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret. Place your 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Now here comes the tricky part. You have to flatten your index finger to cover the top 2 strings at the 1st fret. So instead of fretting with your fingertips, as you do normally, you've got to press the strings down with the flat part of your finger. If you find you can't perform this motion easily, or that